We have come here today to celebrate the great achievements of Orangey, Harvick, and Apple. The ACT are our heroes, the heroes of America. Thanks to them, the citizens of Solomon City can sleep peacefully knowing they're safe.
Wow, this is a lot of cheering for us.
I know, right? I'm even a little uncomfortable.
I don't know what all the fuss is about. We only did stop a supervillain, though.
It is with great excitement that I announce that these fellows will be rewarded with the prestigious Golden Solomon medals in order to honor their truly heroic actions. Now, let's begin the ceremony. One must do truly great things to earn such honor. I hope you know that and are proud of yourselves.
I feel like things have changed, and you both are just gonna be fine with it.
We completed the only mission we had, so the ACT can chill out for a while. That's simple.
I mean, there are still some questions left lingering, the clones and all.
Listen, Orangey, I know it's hard when your best friend turns out to be a terribly irredeemable person, but it happens. It sucks, but we can't do much about it. The only thing we can do is move on. The police will handle the rest of the stuff.
Harvey's right, Orangey.
It's not. It's not as simple as that. You can't just shrug it off like nothing happened. Whatever.
Listen, Orangey, if it makes you feel any better, the ACT will always have your back. Even if we would have to go and kick Spaghetti's butt again.
And, good luck with the court case.
Thanks, but I won't need it. With PG being my lawyer, we're not losing.
Just don't beat yourself about it. You gave Spaghetti Guy enough chances anyway.
I'm almost there, I just need one last thing. Three, two, one. Oh my goodness, I've actually done it. Hey, clone, can you hear me? Hello? Okay, you're just a little messed up. Man, I hope you'll grow some eyebrows at least, but no worries. I'll teach you well. Oh, okay. But what is my purpose? That is one heck of a question to start with. I really did not think this through, did I? Alright, so the basics. Learn to do simple stuff first. You know, like walking, running, and jumping. And okay. The subject knows how to move around. Excellent. Do you like cakes? Ooh, cakes. Subject responds to stimulus as intended. Right, excellent. Now, take those items out of the chest you have. Go on, do it. Okay. Subject is naturally inclined towards violence. Alright, listen here. Now we're gonna test your orientation skills. So make your way over to this maze and try to look for the cake. Good luck! There is not something there, you're looking for the cake. Oh, you're close. Hot, hot. No, you cannot jump over it. Oh. Subject's navigation skills are okay-ish. This is it, as we discussed in the plan. I'll sneakily go on the roof from the back and break into PJ's office. No one will ever notice. Later, when you see RNG, wait around half a minute and light the explosives I gave you. Time it right. And finally, don't put too many, just enough to knock him out. It's important you get surprised so you have the chance to capture him. Okay. Can I do it now? No, we can't let Orange escape. You understand? We have one shot. Don't worry, I got it. Okay, but if you mess up, I'm putting you back in the tubes. So you better not. Just warn.
Mr. Spaghetti Man. Mr. Spaghetti Man. Mr. Spaghetti Man. The trial will commence shortly.
I am PJ Goodman. My client Orangey has proved that the Spaghetti Man has been up to no good and has a plan to get power legally. We want to make sure he faces the consequences he deserves.
Greetings, I am the Spaghetti Man, Your Honor. I am the defendant and the defense for this case.
Huh. I understand that you willingly denied having a lawyer. I'm not sure why one would do such a thing, so I do hope you know what you're doing.
I am here to prove once and for all to you that I am being falsely accused of any criminal activities.
Very well. May the prosecution please start with the direct examinations of the witnesses.
Yes, Your Honor.
The court calls upon Mr. Orangey to the stand.
Mr. Orange, can you describe both incidents, please?
So, it's a long story, but the first time I had an encounter was when I accidentally fell into Spaghetti's base while I was mining.
And what did you do then?
Well, I tried to find a way out as I didn't want to trespass.
Did you see anything as you were trying to find a way out?
Yeah, as I was looking around, I stumbled into a hall filled to the brim of these, what looked to be, well, spaghetti clones?
Objection, Your Honor. The witness has not been checked for mental health. He is obviously crazy and not a reliable witness.
Does the prosecution have a mental health test performed on the witness?
Yes, Mr. Orange is well and sane. So, may I continue?
Yes, please do continue.
Did you find anything else after the clones?
Yes, actually, I found the room with a computer, I think, and it had a presentation which contained descriptions of, well, to put it bluntly, Spaghetti's very evil plans.
My name is the Spaghetti Man, and today I will be presenting you my evil plan. Objection, Your Honor. Okay. The witness did not obtain this in a legal manner. He did not have any warrant and trespassing to my private property. And this is not the last time it happened.
According to the law of South America, Article 14, Section 18.2, if one were to be mining and accidentally trespass private property, they would not be considered trespassing so as long as the individual tries to get out, which in this case my client did.
Objection overruled. Please continue, Mr. PJ.
All of these is chicanery, tampering with evidence, forgery. I moved away because my private property was exposed and this guy still found me. He and his team dogs me.
Didn't you explode PJ's office and kidnap him first of all? I feel like that's worth mentioning in the grand scheme of things. And the clones? How are you going to explain that?
No, this is so stupid.
I would like to call the defendant to the stand.
Very well. Defendant to the stand.
Mr. Spaghetti Man, where were you at the time of the instance?
Well, I was fishing, you know? Like I do.
So, who was the person chasing me out of your base then?
Well, not me.
So, someone that was in your base, looked like you, but wasn't you, chased my client out of the base?
Yes, obviously.
Is that one of the pasta man clones them?
What clones? Stop calling them that. They're just decorations.
Listen, we know all about it. You have been stealing power off of Salmon City in order to fuel your devious experiments. You tried to cover it up by exploding PJ's office, and even attempted to kill my team with deadly traps. That's messed up.
You have no proof of any of these. As a citizen of South America, I have the right for self-defense on my grounds.
No, it's true. We have all the evidence. Pictures, videos, signs, documents, witnesses, everything.
Silence. I've heard enough.
I can explain.
No, the evidence points to the obvious. Although Orangey and his team broke laws by entering into your private property, they were doing it for good reason. For justice. And of course to rescue their kidnapped friend. You, Mr. Spaghetti, cannot deny all of that.
If you'd only listen to
We
me.
will figure out everything about your tyrannical experiment and make sure no further damage is done. This is the end of the story for you, Mr. Spaghetti. You are guilty. To be fair, Mr. Spaghetti, you had no chances of winning that case. I don't even know why you tried. You know, it could have been worse, I think.
I guess this is for me.
You better get comfortable. Goodbye, Mr. Spaghetti Man. Goodbye for a while.
Really? Like that? You're gonna keep me there for the rest of time?
I think you still don't understand it. It's done. The show's over. Time for the consequences of your actions.
Alright, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Another great day seeing you all dummies here. Is everyone present? Where's this bad guy?
Oh, I'm here.
Sleeping Beauty, are you?
No,
Can't hear you.
no, sir. I'm fine. I apologize for being late.
Next time you'll be left without breakfast. Now, the routine is as usual. If you have work, you'll go work after breakfast up until lunchtime. After that, it's going to be more work, as always. Now get moving, morons!
Next.
Looks delicious.
Yeah, we only have dried kelp. Next.
Could I have the soup, please?
What soup?
You know, the one behind you on the list.
Oh, that? Looks like we're just out of it. Tough luck.
I'll just go. Thank you.
Next.
Oh, hey, it's the new guy. Come here, take a seat.
Hi, prison friends.
Name's Victor with a K. Here are my buddies. This one's Joe Bobbins. He's been here for 20 years for some serious crimes. This guy's Chat McLovin. He overslept when he had to go to court. And that's Bobby Riley Jr. He stole candy from a candy store.
You certainly have some interesting friends.
What are you in for, friend?
Oh, it's nothing. I'll be let out any time now. It's a total misunderstanding. You know, just a wee little miscommunication.
You do know that good people don't end up here.
Excuse me?
If you want to leave this place, you better start playing an escape. Well, too bad no one has done it yet without being apprehended.
Well, thanks for the advice, but I have someone that will help me out.
Alright. I totally believe you, buddy. Anyway, it's time to clock in for work. There's some trash that needs to be taken out. You coming?
So, you never did tell me what you were in for.
Mess with the wrong people, I suppose.
What do you mean by that?
Alright, maggots.
Wait. Oh.
I have a talk with you, Victor.
Oh.
Yes, you. Don't look all clueless. Now don't bother the trash. I'm sure the spag guy can handle it.
Sir, I'm sorry to interrupt your conversation with Victor, but your beautiful poster seems to have been vandalized.
What? Who did this? Whoever did this is dead. I want their names. Spag, you better know who did this.
I don't know, sir.
Excuse me?
Guard!
Yes, sir. I'm here.
I want everyone looking for whoever did this. Do you understand? Put this place on lockdown if you have to.
Sorry, everyone.
Everyone!
I owe you one for that. Thanks.
No problem. What were we talking about again?
Yeah, that. Well, there's not much to say about it.
Oh, right. Your past.
I was betrayed by someone I looked up to.
No, that's terrible. They were never worth your trust anyway.
I've moved past it, though. I've learned to be on my own. That's prison life for you. Speaking of that, the reason the chief wanted to talk to me earlier is probably because he probably suspects that I've been stealing.
And did you do it?
Of course I did. You think I want to stay here forever? Hell nah. Look, keycard.
You've been planning this for a while, haven't you?
I have, but I'm yet to find the perfect opportunity to use it.
Okay, I know this theory is kinda crazy, but it all makes sense.
I have to say, it's not the most stupid conspiracy theory I've seen.
See? I told you. You gotta think 3 moves ahead. And now we just need to go spy on the president and find out.
Whoa, Orangey.
Yeah, good to see you as well. Let me just...
What was that? Were you two discussing something?
Nothing. Just, you know, silly theories. Just wasting time, I guess.
Oh, okay. Well, I do have some good and some bad news.
Please start with the good news.
So, I know you guys have been enjoying your time off, but now that we're official heroes who have new tasks and obligations, the President of America himself wants us to investigate Spaghetti's base. Apparently, they think they found some kind of hidden room that was not there before. He thinks we should be the ones to go in first. So, is the ACT ready for its first official mission?
Oh yeah, that's a perfect opportunity to get closer to the president. I mean...
What are you on about, Arv?
Ignore him, Orangey. He had 4 cups of coffee this morning. What are the bad news?
Well, that was not the only thing the police found in the Spag base. Well, they didn't find anything new per se. It was the lack of something they expected to find that has got everybody stumped.
Just tell us already.
The clones... they're gone.
There, what?
The plot thickens.
Another one of those clone tubes. The thing above it looks to be some kind of machine.
This place gives me the creeps, man.
Yeah, same. Why do you think the president, out of all the people, is interested in this?
Because there's a giant clone facility under his city. He won't let that slide.
I mean, fair enough, but I still think he's kinda up to no good. I just have that gut feeling.
Is this the same conspiracy theory you and Apple were talking about earlier?
Well... yes, but... it's kinda complicated.
Hey you, janitor. I saw you on the cameras. Stop slacking off and re-clean those floors.
Can't you see I'm busy? These clothes won't wash themselves.
I guess you can't finish with the laundry first.
Yeah, but it's gonna take a while when one of the machines is broken.
Huh? Which one?
Look, this one.
Looks good to me.
Welcome, Orangey. Welcome, Apple and Arv. Take a seat.
Hello, Mr. President. Good to see you.
I'll get straight to the point. Any news on the clone situation?
Sadly, no. It seems all of them have disappeared. Apple and Arf here have been trying very hard to find them, but we've got nothing so far.
We're trying our best, Mr. President. Definitely no conspiracies going on behind your back.
Arv, be quiet.
Nothing so far, you say? That's terrible. Awful. We cannot let the public know about this mess. Do you all understand?
Yes, of course, sir.
We were going to make sure this exact scenario would not happen. Now it is too late. The situation is getting dire.
I assure you, Mr. President, South America has nothing to fear.
Indeed, I mean, the clones are barely smarter than a dog. They seem more like Spag's messed up prototypes than actual living beings to me. I wouldn't be surprised if they're just running around in a forest somewhere, so... Are we really in danger, Mr. President?
You need to understand one thing. We must be the first to get this technology, no matter what. Do you realize what it means to be able to create clones? That could be the most powerful weapon that has seen the face of the Earth.
There's only so much you can do right now, sir. I'm very sorry, but the ACT is on your side, always. Now that I think about it, I do remember one of the clones being different. He was smarter than the others, I think. Of course, I still tricked him with some cake, but...
Interesting. Even if what you say is right, what I fear most is, when we do find the clones, are they going to fight back?
What has got you thinking that, sir?
Recently, there have been sightings and incidents in Salmon City. Someone who has insider information has been sabotaging the security of our country.
Maybe we can be of use? Arv and I are ready for another mission.
What? I didn't agree to this.
There you go, excellent. My agents will accompany you as well.
What about me, sir? Can I do something for you?
I have some questions for you, Orangey. I'd like to know who you are a little better.
Hey, you.
Yes, sir?
Done sweeping already?
Yeah, I'm just gonna finish that one little corner there.
Alright, go on then. I'll just be grabbing my lunch. Yo, make sure those surfaces are squeaky clean, bro.
Jeez.
Huh? Where am I? Oh no. Hey, where are you exactly?
What a coincidence. I've been looking for you.
Look, I got here by accident. I was just... You know, I'll just leave, it's alright.
Calm down.
It's just me. Wait, number one? Oh, thank goodness you're here. I thought you weren't gonna get me. Hold... what?
Your horses.
Just do as I say,
Don't call me that.
Just... what? What are you even talking about? Help me fix your mistakes already.
I fail to see why this is all my mistake. Even then, you made me this way. Don't you feel pity for all the hundreds, if not thousands, of other clones you disposed of? If you had succeeded with your plan, were you going to get rid of me as well?
Look, let's not debate ethics. We don't have time for this. Did you come here to get me out or what?
Did I? Let me tell you this.
You always said I was the best out of all of them. The one and the only successful experiment. Number 1. Clone Prime. Listen, I'll admit, the other clones are not that intelligent, to say the least. But I didn't treat you that poorly, did I? You can't do this to me, man. I must get out. I don't think you do. I'm already taking care of everything myself. Stop. This is actual nonsense. Look at yourself. Pathetic. Anyways, I got what I needed.
Prisoner has reached containment. Prisoner has reached containment.
We have known each other since a long time. I actually can't remember much we didn't do together. At the same time, Spaghetti was always obsessive, chasing new discoveries for a thrill, and loved experimenting with dangerous things. When we came to Salmon City, he became a lot more distant, a lot more focused on his things. He never usually kept secrets from me, but this was different.
And what kind of experiments were they?
Well, he was always striving to improve himself. Normal materials were not enough for him, so he started messing around with organic matter, finding mutations and cultivating them.
Did you ever participate in his experiments?
No, I was never qualified for it, so I just stayed away from that stuff.
What did you think about it during that time?
I don't know. Spaghetti grew distant and would spend more time by himself.
I used to look up to you, but now I can fly by myself. The cycle repeats. The creation has now become the creator. I've found a mistake in your formula. The small inaccuracy that plagued all your experiments before. To make something, you must make a little sacrifice. And I'm ready for it. Good evening, gentlemen. We're a little early, but that's not a problem, right?
Mr. President, stand back. Who are you?
What's going on?
We're due for a meeting. You know, as much as every citizen of Salmon City appreciated you, Mr. President, I think it's time we give you a nice retirement.
Don't move an inch. And show your face, coward.
Oh, isn't this Orangey, the hero of Salmerica?
You?
Don't you remember me?
Wait. No. You're a clone?
We do look quite similar. I understand why you could confuse us.
So, you're the thing we were concerned about. What are you planning to do? Take over? Someone like you could never rule this country. I'd recommend you crawl back into that tube you came from and grow some eyebrows.
Oh, you wanna play like that, President? I can say a couple things about you as well.
Hold on! I want to say one last thing as president. God bless America.
Get them!
Alright, we should be safe here, Mr. President. I don't think they're gonna get us here in the sewers. Also, what the heck? Turrets?
One must be able to protect themselves in times of crisis.
That might have been overkill.
Nah, I don't think so.
Well, anyway, what are we gonna do now, Mr. President?
We're heading to the bunker.
Wait. What is that sound?
You in there?
What?
Get up.
So...
Run till your legs don't work if you want to stay alive.
What?
Breaking news. Salmon City is being taken over by hundreds of people, all sharing the same appearance as the recently arrested The Spaghetti Man. Be wary, as they are violent clones and are currently wreaking havoc all across Salmon City. We are yet to get an official response from the president.
This is where the noise was coming from. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Run! Run! Run, run, run! No, Mr. President!
Run, Orangey, I'll be fine.
What have I done?